Hey guys, we are still on our way. We're walking to Cervecería Colorado. Walking through downtown, nice little view here. We're over this bridge. Just kind of on the outskirts of downtown right now, kind of heading into, what are we heading into here, Kevin?
That's LoHi across the river there. We're gonna take a short walk and then we're gonna end up at Cervecería Colorado.
Sweet.
Probably like a 10-minute walk from like Union Station, 15-minute walk or so.
Yeah, we just passed Union Station.
Yeah.
Just came through it over the bridge.
Yeah.
And whatever, so real close.
First timers at
Cervecería
Colorado.
Should be cool.
I'm excited, man. I've been wanting to come here for over a year.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. Kevin has a new idea about our little 3-pint system
Coming
that
up.
we're gonna try out. You're gonna see it here in a minute.
Here we go!
What's up? Kevin and Chad back again. Today we are at Cervecería Colorado. Ba-bam. This is our latest stop on the quest for the best breweries in Denver. Our first time here at Cervecería Colorado.
Yep. First time I've heard about it since you.
Oh man.
But you know, you're the info guy, so.
I pride myself on being in the know. Yes, that is true. And I'm glad you came along today because we have some great Mexican style beers here. What are you drinking today for your pint number one?
Okay, well, first of all, you had your idea that we're gonna kind of, for our 3 pints, so maybe we'll kind of go through that just a bit.
Yeah.
So our first pint, what we're gonna try to do is we're just gonna get a suggestion of maybe the top 2 or 3 best sellers, and maybe pick one from there. So Arliss, she was the bartender that helped us out in there. She recommended a couple for us. Mine is a Mango Rico IPA, so it's kind of still up my alley a little bit with the IPAs, but it's
6.5%.
6.5%.
Respectable, but not too much.
Yeah.
Right?
So what'd you go with?
I went with the Venga Mexican Lager, which is another one of their best sellers. I think it's 5.7%.
Okay.
Which seems kind of high for a
solid
lager.
for a
right?
lager. Yeah.
And then one thing that that Arliss asked is if we wanted the tahine salt rim.
Yeah. Salted rim, which I'm never gonna turn down salt.
When in,
you know me at all. So.
When in Teotihuacan, you know. See. Pint one.
Ooh. Man, that is mango rico.
Yeah. En serio? Mucho mango? Mucho mango?
See.
Dulce?
It's kind of no, it's not too much mango. It's subtle, but it's there. It's interesting. Definitely not my typical IPA, but I like it.
Okay.
It's a
yeah. I would imagine it's not as hoppy as most
not
IPAs.
as hoppy, yeah, but it's good. It's good. It's different. What do you think of the Venga?
The Venga. Let me get one. Let's see. The Venga
For a Mexican lager.
it's got a lot of flavor. It's definitely like full-on flavor. It feels a little bit flat. I feel like it should have more carbonation, maybe. Do you wanna try it just to back up and
Yeah.
little switchies? Ooh, I like that.
I see what you're saying.
Doesn't it seem like it should have a little bit more bubbles or something? Or but the flavor's there.
But the flavor's there, but it does seem just flat. I don't know of another. Not bad.
Yeah.
Just a little.
You know what that reminds me of? Is when we were in Cardiff and we had the tropical IPA at, God, what is it called? Something Rebel.
Rebel.
Yeah, Tiny
Rebel.
Rebel. Tiny Rebel.
I don't know where that came from on my end.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. It is tropical.
Fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar, like a tropical IPA.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
I forgot
Actually,
all- yeah.
kind of wish I got that one. This is easy drinking though, which I like.
Smooth. I mean, you could drink a lot of those.
Yeah.
It's like it's a Mexican lager.
It is.
It's classic. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, probably good enough to get to pint number 2. That one to me is like automatic pass to pint number 2. Like you drink that one and it's like, yep.
Bring it on. Good.
So last sips, pint number 1.
Pint 1. And I enjoyed that one. I thought it was pretty good. The mango pico. Mango rico.
Definitely round one. I will say that about halfway through, I put the lime into the lager.
Oh yeah, how was that? Much better.
It actually,
I guess most lagers it kind of bumps those up a bit. You know, if you do.
Definitely got it over the bridge.
Good idea.
To pint number 2.
All right. So we were just talking about pint number 2.
Maybe in the spirit of pint number 2, we go something seasonal. They were talking about a horchata blonde ale.
That's our new category. We're gonna try to, for pint 2, we're gonna try to do something seasonal.
Yes, which is,
if they have,
And when I think Arliss said that the horchata blonde is a summer beer, and
so it's
like,
perfect. This is the end of summer. It's still nice out, so I think it's good timing to catch the end of summer, beginning of fall to try this one out. So
here we go. So we got here a little bit early, but there's like a fun crowd gathering here at Cervecería Colorado.
Here we go!
Nailed it on the first time.
Yeah.
And you know, like just good vibes. But we are on to.
Yeah. What'd you get us here? So you went in. Are we doing this or this first?
Oh, right. Let's actually take the tasters out.
Okay. So you got us some tasters.
Yeah. This is the churro stout. One of them is aged in a tequila barrel.
Okay.
And one of them is just like the normal churro stout. You can see it's like pretty dark.
Was this on Arliss's recommendation? Or
Yes.
where did this come from?
She actually recommended this one. I thought it might be a little bit heavy to go number 2. Maybe we do number 3 as a stout, but she said it was a really light summer stout. Yeah.
There is. Yeah.
And so let's take a sip here.
It looks great.
You guys look great.
I love it.
What do you think about that one?
It's good.
I think you got the tequila barrel one. Does it taste like that?
It's it almost tastes like, I mean, it's definitely stouty, but it's like licoricey, or not licoricey, because I don't like licorice, but
yeah, that's the tequila barrel for sure. That's pretty good. It's very unique.
both are good.
Right?
And this one was
That's the same thing, but just no aged
aging.
barrel.
No aging.
Yeah. No aging. Yeah. Forever young. Stout. All right.
I just finished it. Was I not supposed to?
No, you're good. I'll finish this one.
Finish it off. Okay. So we're on to our second pint.
So this is the horchata blonde ale.
Blonde. Both, we got the same thing.
Yes.
It's their summer ale.
And if you check out the rim, it's got like cinnamon and sugar
Looks like a
on
little
it.
sugary, yeah.
Yeah.
I love cinnamon and sugar, by the way. Side note, just in general.
Can I call you cinnamon? And I'll be sugar.
Here we go with cinnamon and sugar.
Pint 2. Oh.
I like it all.
Yeah.
I like the beer. I like the cinnamon and sugar.
Oh yeah. That is delightful.
That's great. What's the alcohol on this? Do you remember?
This is, I want to say it's in the upper 5s. Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like this one. This is.
Man, I feel like
This is pushing towards definitely a 3-pinter, just based on this one.
Good chance for that at this early juncture. But I'll give the whole pint a drink.
Yeah.
To really make a final judgment. I will say that, you know, this is kind of like their summer. They said like a summer-ish drink. But I feel like I could curl up in a nice little blanket with this guy.
It's almost got that, maybe it's the cinnamon and sugar, but it's almost got a little bit of that wine, that...
like a mulled wine,
yeah,
maybe?
Like a mulled wine, but just a on the back part
mulled
of your
wine does
palate.
have like that cinnamon in it.
Yeah, and I like you're right, it does kind of have that little tendency to be like, I could totally have this in like a little cool and cold, you know,
Like
I
a
could be
shack.
like...
in a
in
mountain.
Norway,
Yes.
in the winter, and enjoy this beer.
Absolutely. Yeah. However you say cheers in Norwegian. Salud.
Salud. No, I don't know.
Pinta número 2 en español. ¿Cómo fue? No, legit. The horchata blonde ale was fantastic.
Very good.
I don't know if you see that last bit of like cinnamon and sugar. I'm saving it for my last sip, but that was a game changer.
It really was. Definitely pint 2 worthy.
Yes.
Of this pint.
Yes. This
It was
is
their summer
definitely.
ale, just to recap again. So
Yes.
our pint 2 area. And
It has taken Cervecería Colorado to the threshold of pint number 3.
pint 3.
Now we're going to take our last sip here and make a definitive call on whether or not we grant Cervecería Colorado with a third pint of approval, the chance to get a third pint of
right,
approval.
right.
We've just decided that even though you might get to a third pint, the
Doesn't
third
mean you
pint
get the third pint award.
might be
Right. So if we get to the third pint, it might not be that great. It might not get like the third pint approval.
right.
But
It might be like
but it does get the third pint. It gets the nomination to get to the third pint at least to try it. So that's kind of where I think where we're at. So
salud, chin chin.
Good call on saving that last little bit of sugar, cinnamon and sugar. I blew it. I liked it too much that
Such a good combo.
and I'm usually that guy. I usually save all of it until the end in the best one. Great last sip though, right?
Oh, so good.
Still good.
Get the horchata blonde while it's still in season. Cervecería Colorado.
Not sure how much longer they'll have it here because it is the summer ale, so we're
Get
pushing
here
it.
while it's hot.
Yeah, and we are already at September 24th, so by the time you see this, it might be gone. But hurry. So, big question. Is this place 3 pint worthy?
With the horchata blonde ale. I'd love to go on to pint 3.
I would too.
Cervecería Colorado.
I would too. I think we gotta go in and make a decision and see what our third option is.
You ready?
See what our list says, maybe. See for the third one. All right.
Here we go.
Okay. So on to 3. I'll go get it. What are we gonna get?
So our list said that there are 3 beers, 3 collabs that are never going to be here again.
Never.
That this is it. They were here for the Mexican
So how do we choose
beer.
between if we're only getting 2?
Well, I trust your judgment.
Okay.
You know what I like. I like the clear lagers.
You do.
Kind of stuff like that. And you know what you like because you're you.
Wait a minute. What do I like? I don't know. Okay, so 3 that are never going to be here again. I'll see what I can find.
Let's prove it. And we'll start it with a smell. Ooh, what did you order me? Unbelievable.
Yeah, I smelled it too. I'm glad that's not mine.
It smells like a damp attic.
Damp,
Like a
moldy,
Bloody moldy attic.
Woo.
And it makes sense because it's called sangre de gusano. Sangre de gusano.
Which
And
means what?
If you don't speak Spanish, that means blood of the worm, and most specifically, the worm that's in a mezcal.
Yes.
Have you ever had a mezcal worm before?
I have. In Mexico.
And
I was already pretty drunk.
it's a common answer on this show.
Yeah. at the time, but
Did you just swallow it? It's
Yeah.
not like you chewed it up.
I didn't chew it. I just swallowed it. It wasn't even couldn't even tell. Actually, you know what? I had one in Los Angeles too. There was a mezcal bar that had just opened, and I did the same thing in Los Angeles.
Oh.
So I've actually done it twice.
Okay, well, this smells like a challenge. I don't know if Cervecería
Yeah, that one.
Colorado.
I didn't like it.
is
So
gonna make it. But wait. The more information on that. Sangre de Gusano is a blood orange ghost, so it's like a sour.
Yes, it is. It's technically a sour.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
What are you drinking?
I got a Fuego Manso, which is a Chipotle Amber Ale.
That sounds
Much
delightful.
more.
Let me smell that one. Yeah, see that?
We might be splitting these. These two beers this is the last time they're ever going to make them.
Yes.
I don't think either one of us technically wanted the sour, but Kevin drew the short straw. Apparently.
Anyways, these are all three of those, the ones that are never going to be here again, are all collabs with breweries in Mexico.
In Mexico, right.
Yeah, so like it's an honor, un honor, en serio.
Pint 3. Hearty.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to
Really?
be. Kind of good.
This is a hearty. That's the only way I can think of it as a hearty ale.
Yeah, I mean Chipotle and ale and amber. Should we
swap? Let's see what I want to see what this sour.
Let me drink some water.
Just don't smell it. Yeah, we gotta cleanse the palate here. Ooh. Oh man.
Right? It's clean.
It almost has a little bit of. I mean, I know the salt's in there too, but it's very mezcal-y.
Smokiness, right?
Smoky. It's like a mezcal drink with a michelada.
Yes. Kind of has that like color too, like that kind of all
tequila,
three in one.
I like it though. It's 100 times better than that smell.
Yes.
I wouldn't even. I guess they consider it a sour, but
it didn't seem that sour.
No, it's more. It's smoky.
And I would say that the amber Chipotle, the Chipotle is super subtle. It comes down like way at the end to remind you of what you're drinking. Right. But it's solid. You gonna keep that?
Which one do you want? I actually like them both.
I like them both too.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, it doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell.
Just don't smell it.
Okay.
I'm okay with both.
Back with final thoughts.
To be continued.
Our last sip of Pint 3 is here. The Amber Chipotle Ale. And the Sangre de Gusano Ghost. Anyways, this is the moment of truth. If Cervecería Colorado gets the 3 pint award.
We made it to 3 pints, so they got to that level.
Yes.
So this was funny because I was very hesitant on getting yours. And
you liked that one better, didn't you?
I did. I ended up liking. It was very mezcal-y and totally different, and I like that. I like smoky. It's got that smokiness that more of a almost like it was a beer, but I like that smokiness in liquors, like a mezcal or a scotch or something like that. I like the smokiness.
And it almost has like a tinge of michelada with with the tahini,
especially with the salt. Yep, the tahini, and that's what we said. It was kind of a mix of a michelada and a mezcal,
a beer. It was
a good mix.
I think it definitely captured the flavor of Mexico.
Oh yeah,
in one beer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Seguro que sí.
Agreed. The ale was good. It was different than a normal ale. I don't know.
Should we do like a spontaneous like 1, 2, 3 yes or no if it gets 3 pint
awards? Okay.
Yeah.
On 3.
Okay, so I'll pose the question: does Cervecería Colorado deserve the 3 pint approval? 1, 2, 3. No. Wow. We could feel it.
All right.
We could feel it, right?
Yep.
But
it was good.
That's not to say. That is not to say that this is not a great brewery. I actually really like this place.
We still made it to 3.
Come back.
We still made it to 3. I liked both of these, but it did not. Yeah, it didn't.
Wasn't quite there. Wasn't quite there. It was really close.
But I will come back here. I would come back here again.
Totally.
100 times.
This atmosphere is great.
This outdoor area is fantastic. They got an inside area too, depending on what's going on with weather and stuff like that. And, so nothing against. 100%. I would come back.
Respect, Cervecería Colorado. Respeto por todo. Por todas las cervezas. El servicio. Gracias, Alice.
Yes, thank
Una
you,
más,
Andres.
un trago más, por favor. Salud.
Salud.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That was pretty good.